Welcome in, everyone. How's it going tonight? Who do we have here tonight? Deathmerk's here. Welcome in. Deathmerk. I don't think I'm logged in, so you can get your sound command. Let me do that. Deathmerk, did you ever send me a sound command for VIP? Or was that before I was giving those away? Welcome in, Deathmerk. Noralnug, Catman, Rouge. Welcome in, guys. Bomberman 2. I am having myself a Jack and Coke tonight. Not yet. You haven't thought up a good one? Jack and Coke Zero, I should say. Chaser, welcome in. Reminding you you're staying up too late. Yeah, but see, tomorrow night if you pop in, it won't be so bad because then it's the weekend. I actually don't have work tomorrow. It's my weekend. So, welcome in, Chaser. Chaser, look. Prototype. It's all one color. I haven't painted it, and it's a little too small. But proof of concept here. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me grab the other piece. Focus. It's not focusing. Stand. Boop. We're getting there. We're getting there. Shipping your kid off to camp? My kids are out for their spring break. They've been out this week, but we have this, like, we're calling it a camp. It's like it's almost like a daycare, but it's like a play, artsy-fartsy play camp for 3 hours each day this week, and then next week they're going to actually be off. Battle for the Stevie Award. You're going to win it, Chaser. You could not call Stevie another time, and you're going to win. Because I'm going to keep calling Stevie in. And I'm going to keep getting reset. And that's fine. I am not trying to win the Stevie Award. I'm going for Doves this year. That's my secret ploy, to get Doves. Alright, so I believe this is just like Bomberman. Like the first one. Maybe the graphics are a little better. Ooh, that'd be a good one, Chaser. Alright. Is it B for bombs? Okay. The exit, I can't go through there yet though. Put it in the wrong spot. Start over. Okay. I think that 6 worlds. What? How is that not killing him? I think that increased the size of my explosions. I want to get a detonator. Oh, geez, I'm dead. Didn't mean to. There's only one power up per stage. I think there is. I want to get a detonator though. Come on. Detonator? Nothing. Puffin' Upper, welcome in. Try hang tomorrow night. Spacer. Lots of woodworking orders. Oh, man. Yeah, I've been tinkering with the printer, but right now it's not printing anything. Which is annoying because I like to have it going as much as possible. Oh, jeez. that the detonator? It is. Alright, we're cooking now. Dash 5? I thought there were only 4 at each one. Oh, well. My game just froze. Aw, boo. What the heck? What the heck? Let me let the dog out. We'll start over. I don't know if you're still here, Chaser, but tomorrow night, for the hot dog shenanigans, I have some Snake River Farms gourmet dogs. Look, Wagyu beef, but it's American Wagyu. I didn't even know that was such a thing. I thought Wagyu had to be Japanese. But these might be good. You bought some American Wagyu recently? I thought that Wagyu literally was Japanese for Japanese cow or something like that. Like what it translates to. to get that detonator.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Muffin Popper, thank you for the subscription. Tier 1. Okay. We'll give you a shot. Thank you for the 1 month subscription. I don't have work tomorrow. Some whiskey for you. You get your very own sub shot. All subs to the channel get themselves a sub shot and enjoy the emotes. Alright, where am I? I don't like that I messed up and blew up the oh geez. Think that's far enough? Is there an item that I haven't found yet? Yep. It won't let me out until this guy's dead. So we are going to block him here. Here. The dancing emote? I like the fairy one, Normal Nug. And the iBud's pretty good too.
Wiener, 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 next to another wiener, 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 wiener.
It's gonna do well there. Alright. We have the exit. I gotta be careful not to blow open the exit. To kill him. I want to put one there. Oh, oh. No. Oh, I hit the exit. No. Don't hit the exit.
You got like a big choo-choo train.
Oh, is that a hype trade? Right, the detonator's in here somewhere. There. Poachy dance. Sure, thanks for the big poachy there. What if I do this?
Bomberman 2, prepare to get no-lifed. No-life destroyed Nobunaga's ambition, he'll destroy you.
Oh, no, thank you for the cheer. Coconut, welcome in. Charlie Coleslaw as well. Welcome in, guys. Thank you so much for the generosity. All the cheers tonight. I got the bomb upgrade, so we're good here. Charlie, how's the Master System treating you? You got through that one game that you were doing, that one shooter. Coconut wants to add a game to the wheel. Alright, you're not on the wheel anymore, right, Coconut? You are not. So, we have an opening. Bullet Chopper, welcome in. Oh, we gotta give away a game. Why didn't you guys remind me? I was supposed to do it at the beginning of the stream. Coconut, there's the unplayed list. You didn't remind me, Rouge. Lies. You didn't say anything. Infiltrator. Okay. Infiltrator it is. So let's do that real quick, guys. Let's do that real quick. Every 5 games I complete, we spin the wheel, we give away a game. I didn't spin it at the end of last stream because I had to go to bed because I had stayed up way too late. I ended up with about 4 hours of sleep and then had to put in a 10-hour day at work. It's pretty brutal. I also had like 4 drinks as well. So anywho, we're going to spin the wheel right now. This is what we're going to fight over. I'm going to spin it. Going to determine the prize. Come on, prize wheel. Rad Racer 2. Someone has just won themselves a copy of Rad Racer 2. Who is it? Let's find out. And let me grab it from the Nug gifting a sub while you guys are fighting. That doesn't give you any health, Neural Nug, just so you know. You gotta get the E-tanks for it. Whoops. Where to put my sticker? Should I put it right on the front? Right in the middle of the label? That's always nice, right? Right here. Duke! Duke, you've won a game. Duke, do you want my sticker right in the middle of the label? Or should I just put it on the back? Kind of fits. Almost like I'm driving. Not really. You can't see the steering wheel. I'll put it on the back. Duke, you won. Duke, I don't know if you've won a game and I've sent you one before, but if you want Rad Racer 2, it's yours. I just need to know where to send it. You can whisper me, message me on Discord if you want it. You can give me the info. Wait, what? What happened, Rouge? Ryu, did you win something? You might have. All of the games have been sent out except for the one from last stream. You might have won the other night, Ryu, so there might be something coming your way. I had your info still. Rad Racer 2. Removing it from the wheel. As it is now going to a new home. Cool. All right. Ooh, I don't have a pair of 3D glasses for Red Racer. I do have the 3D glasses for the Master System, though. I just have the earpieces are gone, but I was gonna 3D print a new pair that I can clip in. Okay. Back to the game. All right. You've never won before? You'll take it. All right, just let me know where to send it. This is not good if you get him out of there. I thought I was out of the way. I lose the detonator from that. Now it's gonna go so much slower. It's small. Nope, the explosions don't change. I just lose the detonator. Now I have to time everything. I don't know what that is. Oh, I can't get hurt? That would have been good to know. One dash 7. Jeez. It goes up to 6 dash whatever, doesn't it? I stopped. Game over. How many is it an unlimited continue game like the first one? Probably lose everything though. Yeah. Oh no, you don't. I'm dead. Oh. Just in the Big 20. Roller skates, does that make me go faster? Why did he go up? That's so... I tried to just go right and then go right back to the left. That's... cool. I'm not sure if you can walk over the bomb. No, you can't. It was like that in the other Bomberman, though. Was this to like actually beat the game in the Big 20? Or was it only like so many stages? And shouldn't have placed that bomb when I did, but got trapped. If I had the detonator, though, what you do is you do this. Or not. I'm dead. That was just... What could I do there? Yeah, there's what, 60 stages then? Or 54. Was there... I don't remember if it went to 9 or 10. screwed myself. I did it again. I think it's unlimited continues. But that means the detonator's still in this stage, right? So annoying. I just went too fast. I'll get better at... Oh, that's gonna hit this. I don't know what the money really does, but... Bonus stage appear? course it I don't know if I'm like what that thing gave me. I am so terrible at this game. No, I played the first one, Space Astro Cat, not the second one. Okay. Close. I don't know if I opened up the door yet. Oh, I forgot. I don't have the detonator. I thought I did. I found the money already in here, right? Yeah, so I found the item. Okay, good. 3-1. Oh, dead. Elmac, welcome in. Why did I do that? Not paying attention. Try and keep the detonator now. Makes a big difference if you lose the detonator.
Ask me about my winner!
No, you're welcome, man. That was like... I just got the detonator. And now... I want to put that. Going too fast. Elmac has redeemed VIP. Elmac. Our newest VIP. Elmac. So what happens when you redeem a VIP is now get your very own sound command. You can pick a sound file, send it to me, and then you will be the only one that will be able to use that. Congratulations. Enjoy your diamond and
very cross.
send me a sound file. You overshot just by a little bit. But yeah, you send me a sound file, and if you redeem VIP again, you can add another sound file. A few people have them. Rouge has his sound file, and our Warrior has his. Nope. Nornug, exclamation point our Warrior or exclamation point Rouge, and it doesn't work for you. But if Rouge, it's user specific. I can use all of them though, because you know I make the rules. So that will unlock those. That will unlock those. Escape this way. Didn't find the item yet. What is this? Oh, would be nice to have earlier. That took forever to blow up. Did you see that? Or do they like turn the fuse off or something? Don't know what that does. Don't think it lasts. What? I can walk through them. It did. It turned the wick off, so now I gotta relight it. I'm dead. Can't walk over the bombs ever, even though I could walk over the blocks. I can place like 6 bombs at a time. Boss like, welcome in, raiders. Boss like, how'd the stream go? What were you up to? Fill me in. I want to get rid of this. Do that. Nah, that should get him. You gotta be careful about bomb plate. Oh no, I'm dead. Woo! Because I don't want to hit the door here and let out more enemies. While I search for the item. Carol, welcome in. A point-and-click adventure. Okay. Did you enjoy it, though? Did I get an item here? What item did I pick up? Oh, the bomb. Way early. I didn't have to clear everything. Right, Bat, I tricked you. Should be good to get him. No! Dumb. Didn't know better because I'm stupid. I waited too long before I placed that bomb. If I would have placed it faster, I could have gotten hid. Oh well. Unlimited continues, I hope. Looks like it gives you passwords for every stage, too. Flies over the blocks. I can't get away from him. I'm supposed to go to the right, place it, and then go back and hide. My brain's just not fully functioning right now. I'm not even halfway through the game, guys. I got flames. One too many sub shots? Maybe. I only did 2. Oh no, I'm dead. Mac, hopefully you're still here. I think that someone wanted to see my wiener. Welcome in. You're here just in time. I was about ready to show my wiener off. Just in time. Oh, I'm dead. What can I do there at the start? I think you just have to get lucky at the start of this one if I don't have all the power-ups. then a third one. Okay, so we do that. Let him out. Pop him. Nowhere to go. Here's my exit. Let's get an item. Got plenty of time. I don't need to rush. Alright, we're going to take a look at the wiener, guys. My wiener is a little shy at the moment, so we'll have to coax him out with the little wiener cam. Please be nice. Just a mess. Or just the rest. Damn. Alright, here we go. As most of you know already, I have a special camera set up, and I have it pointed at my wiener. And you can redeem, for however many channel points, to switch to that camera so that you can see my wiener. I might just give you a sneak peek. I might describe it a little bit for you. But we got to be careful. We don't want to get in trouble with Twitch. So I know Elmac really likes to look at my wiener. So here we go. Enjoy.
Ask me about my wiener!
Wiener, wiener,
There it is.
Wiener, 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 wiener,
Look at that wiener.
One wiener next to another wiener.
That there is
Wiener,
the
wiener.
Johnsonville jalapeno cheddar dog. Cooking on the roller. It is my last one, which means tomorrow's wiener is going to be a Wagyu beef gourmet dog. We'll see how they taste tomorrow. But tonight's is a jalapeno cheddar. Like, these ones are so good. So if you're gonna buy a Johnsonville dog, don't get the bratwurst, don't get the better cheddar, get the jalapeno cheddar. It is by far the best of the Johnsonville dogs. It's American Wagyu, Dom. It's not Japanese Wagyu. Imagine going to Japan and having them make a hot dog with their Wagyu beef. Imagine that. Like, you go to some fancy restaurant and they ask you how you want your Wagyu, and you're like, in a hot dog casing. On a bun. Because that's how I'm going to eat it. Please cook it under a heat lamp on a roller for 4.5 hours. Put it on a bun with some mustard. Hey, they do like baseball. That's true. I don't know if they serve hot dogs at baseball games. All right. Where's all the Canadians at? Dom. I got a bone to pick with you. Hold on. We're going to switch. We're stopping with the wiener cam. I got a bone to pick with you guys. I've been to Canada, and it was actually pretty cool. You guys' money, funny colors, but that's okay. It's made out of plastic too, instead of paper. Weird. But I went to a Blue Jays game. Oakland A's versus the Toronto Blue Jays. Don't worry, Dom. The Blue Jays beat the A's. But at Rogers Center, your guys' seats are not American size. Your guys' seats are Canada size. I think it's with the metric conversion. They're like this wide where I was sitting. I think it's just because like I was behind home plate, but a little bit onto the first base side. And it's a weird section where the seats, I was like this the whole game. Not fun. But when you look at the outfield wall, they have the measurements for how far it is to hit the home run. And they have two sets of numbers. They have them in feet, as God intended. Baseball. But then you also have it in meters. I don't care that it's 102 to left. You know? It's 330. But here's my biggest pet peeve. Okay, you're doing the meters. You guys love the metric system. I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. However, you can go to the concession stand and they sell a foot-long hot dog. Guys, if you're gonna commit to the metric system in baseball, and you're gonna put meters on the outfield fences, you can't sell a foot-long hot dog. You can't. It's against the rules. My biggest gripe I had, like our rental car, when we crossed over into Canada, it had a little button because it had a digital speedometer. And then you click that and it switched to kilometers an hour. And I do think it's cool when you get to go 100. You know, the speed limits are posted 100, but it's kilometers an hour. There's no comparable metric unit for foot. I don't care, Coconut. Sell me something call it, yeah, it's like a third of a meter, right? You know, call it the third of an inning dog or something like that, and it's 1/3 of a meter, which is a foot. Do something. Don't call it a foot-long hot dog. Because you're literally showing me a measurement of distance or length in meters on the outfield fence, trying to make me do the conversion in my head. But then I get up and I go to buy a hot dog and you're selling me a foot long. Gotta make up your mind. Also, if you're doing the metric system and you ask someone how much they weigh in Canada, what unit of measurement are they going to give you? If you ask them how tall they are, what number are they going to give you? But if you ask them how far away something is or how tall a building is, they're going to give it to you in meters. You guys got to make up your mind. Dom, I'm asking you this question because I know the answer. I've been there. I know I've got other Canadian friends, Dom. I know. Ooh, crazy me. All right, okay, go back to the game. And here's my thing. I agree that, yeah, I want your weight in poutine. That's how you have to give it to me. A unit of weight measurement in Canada should be a poutine, which is a boot 2.5 pounds, you know? Tom, I almost didn't get into Canada. I don't know if I told the story about when my wife and I, on that trip, we flew to Chicago. I'm on the West Coast here in California. We flew to Chicago. I have family that lives in Illinois outside of Chicago, so it was cool. Got to hang out with my mom lives there and aunts and uncles. And we did a White Sox game. We flew in, had a couple days. Day one of baseball, White Sox. And then the next day we were in Cincinnati. We drove to Cincinnati, saw a game. My dad's from Ohio. He's got family friends. We got to stay at their place, which was kind of central Ohio. So we went to Cincinnati, stayed at their place. The next day we're in Cleveland. Went backstage at their place. The next day we drove to Pittsburgh. A little bit of a drive, but nice stadium. Probably if you look at it like objectively, it's probably the best stadium in baseball. It's very similar to Pac Bell Park or AT&T Park out in San Francisco, which a lot of people think is the best. However, it looks at the city skyline and has the Three Rivers and the Roberto Clemente Bridge. Probably the best. So we did that, and then we went back. And then the next day, it was a day game in Detroit. We did 5 games in 5 days, and then we leave Detroit, and we go through the Windsor Tunnel, and we go into Canada, and I'm heading toward Toronto. We had a hotel in Mississauga, so we were staying in Mississauga. And I get to the border, and we've got our passports. Everything's fine. And we pull up, and the guy there looks at it, and he asks, have you ever been, or how long are you staying for? And we didn't know if it was going to be 2 or 3 days, because we were going to go, we had the hotel room for a night, and then we were going to go to the game in Toronto, which was the A's game, and then we were going to stay a second night at the hotel, and we were going to leave the hotel, but we weren't sure, because we were headed all the way to Minneapolis. we weren't sure if we were going to come back into the States and then drive west, or if we were going to stay in Canada a little bit and then come down. We weren't sure. So I said, I'm not sure. It could be 3 days. It might be 4 or 5, depending on our travel. It won't be more than 5 because we're going to be in Minneapolis for a game. And then he goes, oh, okay. Well, have you ever been to Canada before? And I was like, nope. And he said, why not? And my answer was not the correct answer. Yeah, he was like, whoa, you don't know how long you're going to be here? I think he also asked, like, are you employed or whatever? It's like, yeah, I've got a full-time job. Why are you coming to Canada? Going to see a baseball game. Yeah, right. It's like, no, seriously, I'm going to Toronto to see a baseball game. But when he asked if I'd ever been to Canada before, I said no. And then he asked me why not. And I was not prepared for this answer. So my mind kind of draws a blank and I start going, and I think I ended up saying, well, nobody ever invited me. I think that's what I said. You guys never invited me. And they made me then, he like looked at me funny and I thought it was a joke, but he didn't think it was a joke. And so he goes, can you pull around? They had me pull and park, get out of the car, go inside and talk to a lady, give them all my paperwork again. And they asked me a ton of other questions. It was like, they're not going to let me into Canada. All because of a stupid, oh yeah, full on, squat and cough search, not really. They were nice, but they made me pull around and park. Yeah, they almost were like, it's me and my wife, and I've got a giant baseball glove sitting in the back seat, and I've got my jersey. Where's my jersey at? I've shown my jersey. The jersey was hanging up. I don't have it. Andy, where did I put it? So I've got this sitting in the back seat, fully visible. My giant glove. Right? And hanging up on a hanger, I got my jersey. It wasn't all the way done yet. But it's got all the scores of all the games I've been to. Here we go. When was this, you ask? It was probably the August 9th, 2015, because I made it to the game on the 11th and the A's lost. Blue Jays won 4-2. You enter for hockey now. I know, I should have told him hockey. But then he would have asked me hockey questions, and I like hockey, but I don't follow it. Yeah, we did this. My last game was in Boston, the next trip. And it was an A's game at Fenway. And the A's lost by quite the margin, but May 10th. And my birthday's on the 16th. So we finished 6 days before my 30th birthday. Yeah. Afterward, when they finally let us in, I was telling my wife, I go, I probably should have said something different. And she goes, yeah, but what would you have said? Because he asked why I'd never been to Canada. And my next thought was, I should have just been like, I should have just looked him in the face. And honestly, the metric system. Probably would have got kicked out for that one. Anywho. Oh, I still don't have the detonator. I know, it's Why have you never been to Canada before? I don't know. You guys never invited me? Can you pull around? Wait, what? Yeah, up here. And they're like, park your car, leave your keys in the car. And I was like, and the car had New York plates on it because it was a rental. And I was coming from Detroit. So... Get him. Got him. That's the last one. All right. I don't think I got the power up yet. It was a Dodge Charger. Challenger? Which one's the 2-door model? No, I had the 4-door one. So whatever the 4-door model was. Free upgrade rental car there. And man, I don't know how you guys calculate your fuel prices. Like, I'm okay going from miles to kilometers, but gallons to liters, my brain, it's 4, right? 4 liters to a gallon, roughly. I just remember when I was purchasing fuel and I saw the price that oh no, okay, I gotta go. $1.30 from 1.30. When I was doing that, it was like $1 a liter. So it was like, okay, it's $4 a gallon, which is expensive, even from someone who lives in California. Load up, no. Right now, California gas for regular unleaded fuel. I think we're at like $5.40 per gallon. $5.40 American. Actual money, not funny Canadian money. Place that one, but that's okay. Whoa, run. Yeah, I think. Yeah, that's all the Iran-Iraq stuff. Diesel fuel's 7 something a gallon out here. Dead. No, he didn't turn. He did mess up the fuse on that thing. Oh no, run. Got him. Got that one too. I want to get these water droplet guys. Run, run, run. Here. Dang it. Blow up. Go. Got him. Alright. We do this. Come around here. Get him. Get him. Got him. Okay, I don't have a lot of time. Detonator. Gee. Well, see, the other thing though, Kara, is diesel in California, like, we're not allowed to use the red diesel stuff. That's agricultural. So you can't, that is actually less expensive, but we're not allowed to use it. Come back, get him. Thank you. Alright, this guy we can get that way. The detonator helps so much in that you can choose when the bomb explodes instead of having to wait for the timer. Why did he turn left? He was supposed to go up and down. I lose the detonator immediately every time. It's not even worth picking up. So, Kara, are you in Australia? I would love to go to Australia, but I might not get in because you guys haven't invited me. Also, it's like a 25-hour plane ride for me to go there, so. Oh no! Notice how it uncovered the, not where I wanted to put that. It's okay. The door in the worst possible spot, and I hit it again because I'm dumb. Over here. We go here, here, here. Got him. Not gonna come this way. Oh, we did! Oh, I got him. Nice. Ugh. Seconds. Oh, why did he do that? That's so stupid. No, like, I don't care about if it's metric system or not. It's just pick one. Canada can't make up their mind. That's my problem. I mean, the thing is, oh no, I'm dead. They say that like there's no equivalent to a foot long. I mean, just call it a third of a meter or a 0.3 meter dog or something like that. Call it the 3/10 compromise. I don't know. You guys. Although that, I guess that's more of an American slavery thing than anything. Grams. You guys don't measure anything in grams. So it's American food. It's a hot dog. You're calling it a foot-long hot dog, but that... The hot dog is the food. The foot long is how long it is. But you guys don't measure in feet. Do you do weight in stone in Australia? Is it stone? Because I do not know how stone works. And if you're going to do that, go all the way. How tall are you? 12 hands. I don't know. Isn't hand a height measurement? Works for horses. Kilos. Where's stone from then? Kelvin. That's what? Centigrade minus 273? Slang. It's a different measurement though. Give me something good. No! Why did I do that? I saw it coming. My flame's too big. So height you do... Well, height is not an American thing, though. But see, you probably could tell me how tall you are in centimeters as well, though. Like, you don't necessarily just use feet and inches. I have to do a lot of metric conversion for my 3D printing. Like when it's like, oh, I want to make something that's like so many inches tall, I have to convert it to millimeters a lot. So. Uh-oh. Run. I'm dumb. I like the idea of visiting Australia, but I probably would like die from an insect bite. It's like if you go to Australia, you pretty much have to stay like on the extremes, right? East Coast, maybe, I mean, East Coast, right? Whoops, wrong bomb. I need another drink. I'm doing so terrible. I haven't finished this stage in how long? 3 or 4 continues now? Man, I want to go to Australia now. I really want to go to Japan also. I don't think I would do well in Japan because I'm a big fat American and I'm kind of a picky eater. I don't eat seafood like at all either, which I think is pint's not the same. Well, if you're gonna get a pint anywhere, you get a pint in Ireland. I was blanking on the name there. So go. Oof. Nifty moves there. Stood and waited on that bomb. Alright, no. Neural Nug, I appreciate the spelling of the name as well. I don't know when I mentioned that my name actually does start with a G and not a J, but didn't mean to do that. Oh, that was close. Well, my full name is Gerald, which is spelled with a G. But as a kid, like my parents always, my name was with a G. But when you're in grade school and kids are learning to read and write, they think that Jerry with a G, they don't pronounce the GE sound like a J, they pronounce it like a G. And called me Gary. And I said, that's not my name. So, to avoid confusion, I just started spelling it with a J. My name's Gary now. I know, that's exactly what was happening. So I was like, nope, switching it. Oh, I'm dead. I should have just kept going over and then up. It's because I don't have a drink, guys. That's why I keep dying. I'm still on 3-8. I am still on 3-8. Canadian American and an Aussie walked into the bar and drank whatever they had. All right, Ryu, thank you for hanging out. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow. If not, enjoy your weekend. I had a joke about Canada. I'm sure I had a few. I don't have an Australian joke, though. Oh, it was about how they named Canada. You guys know how they came up with Canada's name, right? They got together and they just pulled letters out of a hat. C-A, N-A, D-A, and that's how they got the name. Gerald Ford wasn't his birth name? Did not know that. Actually, now that I think about it, I might have heard that before. Guys, why'd you let me turn right there? The real question, guys. Will I ever beat this stage? Fuse isn't lit. There it goes. Oh. I beat the level. First try. We're in area 4. Never thought I'd see the day. Oh, I got him. Can't put that in the corner. I know I hit it. Dang it. Dang it. What? The closest you can come. Did you see that? Oh, it worked! Yes! Tie goes to the runner. Oh no. How am I alive? I don't know. Not alive anymore. My brain's turning on. You know, the little, like, old school startup sound. Nope. Man, that's a good drink. Well, I can't do anything there. There's nothing you can do there. That's just an unlucky starting spawn. I guess if I would have went the other way. If I had a detonator or walk through walls, easy game at that point. Alright. We go boom, 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 and then here. Nice. Alright, so now we got to get rid of that. So we blow this one up, delay it, so that that one goes off after. Got him. 2 guys left. 3 guys. 1 guy. And that's got to get him. Yeah. Alright, so now we just got to find the way out. Shouldn't be too bad. All right. I didn't need to plant that last one up top. I was being dumb. Oh well. By the time I beat this game, I'll be an expert. What is this? Oh, I can't get hurt by bombs, right? Oh, they do push me though. Enemies can still hurt you. Good to know. The asbestos suit is on this map. I was going up in the corner. Come on. Worst possible spot for that. Come on up, dude. Get him. Thank you. Oh wait, I can get this guy now. Or at least I thought I could. Bomb on the wrong side. Come on, bomb. Come on. The game knew what I was trying to do, and it said, no, you're just gonna mess up. Come on. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. I'm dead. Went the wrong way. Supposed to turn. Thinking, oh, I'll just run back over the bomb, and I can't. I did not have this much trouble with the first Bomberman. But I feel like they gave you more invulnerability suits. I felt like I was invincible for a lot of the game. And if you weren't, you could just respawn. Like, continue and then until it randomly gave you that power up. I'm trying to get the power up. Carol, thanks for popping in. What? It only lasts for so long? Well, that's even more stupid. I went the wrong way. Of course it runs out. It should have lasted till the end of the stage, Rouge. I'm dead. This game's fun. Frustratingly fun, let's say. It's fair. That's the thing. It's frustrating, but it's fair because they give you the extra lives or unlimited continues. What is this? I don't know what this means. I'm afraid to touch anything. It's running out, so it doesn't matter. I beat a level. It looked like a man with flames behind him. Like he was on fire. Like it was a fire suit. Dead. Couldn't do anything. I don't know what I could have done there. Those flying guys are like, it's like... Yeah, but I also had the asbestos suit. That gives me temporary invulnerability from it as well. They give you 2 of the same item? Hey-ya! I'm in trouble, I'm in trouble, I'm in trouble, I'm in trouble. Go there and go there. Wait for that to blow up and then run. Get him. Alright, so this guy I don't like. Good. Go here, then there. And then we go here and here. That'll clear those out. And this will clear those 2. And then comes my way. And wrong side of the bomb! Oh, the bomb was supposed to go 1 further. Bomb pass, that would be nice. I have a detonator, guys. Don't be stupid with blowing these bombs up. Try not to waste it, Nornug. It's tough. The start of the stage, I'm going to lose it right here on 4-5. Right at the start because I'm going to be stupid. Did you see what happened? I've heard of Chip's challenge. I think I had that for my old computer, my old 286 I had. What am I doing? Don't know what that does. The door didn't appear. The door wasn't there. No door to be found. Oh, there it is. Found it this time. Game said, okay, we'll give you a quick door this time. You know who'd be laughing at me right now for how I'm playing this game? Vance. He's a Bomberman expert, I bet. You don't place the bomb in front of you at all. Like, I need to move over, plant it, and then walk back to the right. I'm planting it, like, a couple frames too early. No. Oh. Where's my power up? No power up. I haven't been to a bonus stage in a while. Is this a bonus stage? Nope. Almost messed up there. I was almost perfect there. I just took a step a little too far. Oh. Good. Okay. I don't even care to find the item. I just want to beat the stage. Area 5! Starman, welcome in. What was I thinking? Just not very good. Like, I'm okay. Oh, that extra bomb placement. So this is just one screen, which is nice because I don't have to worry about enemies from off screen. So I can see them all. We do this. Ugh. It's all because the door appeared there. If the door wasn't there, I would have placed a bomb, but I didn't because if you bomb a door, more enemies spawn. I almost stopped right in the path of that, didn't I? If there's any items to pick up. Or no, I already got it. Never mind. Poor decision making on my part. There's lots of enemies on this though. Top didn't come after me, that was cool. This is a stupid game. I waited. Detonator's on this stage, though. I need that detonator. I need it like now. All right, let's keep the detonator for a long time now. Detonator is like the best item. It's broken. So good. I'm back. I'm back. Well, I'm stupid and lost the detonator, so now I have to do it hard mode. I doubt there's a detonator already, but it's okay. Clearing stages is clearing stages. That's good. Don't know what that does. I'm afraid to see if it's invincibility. It's not. Don't know what that is. But it's not invincibility because I got hit and I died. What is that power up right there? Does anyone know? I blew it up. And it turns into a bad guy if you blow it up, so that's not good. Oh, it's the bonus stage? I don't care about that. I haven't found the door yet. Ah! Bad start. Needed to wait and then plant that bomb. Another end. What is that? I don't know what I just picked up. Walk on bombs? Walk over bombs, maybe? I've never seen it before. Still don't have a detonator, but we're getting close. We're almost to World 6, right? We're on World 6. I think World 6 is the last. We're in the last 9 stages.
GG.
Hey, look what I found. The item that kills me every time I pick it up. Not much time to spare. Yeah, Ming, it's been a while. Oh, it is walk-on bombs. Okay, that saved me there. That did not save me. I'm so stupid. But now I can't walk on bombs anymore either, I bet. Yep. I'm dead. Oh, I might have been able to go up actually, because the other one blew up. Oh well. Ooh. Thought I was gonna get that guy. We're close though. We'll get through it. We're just brute forcing this one. There's only like 6 more stages. Dead. Went too far. I didn't see the frog that blew up. I didn't see where he was at, so I thought it was clear for me to head that direction. That's a good power up. It allows me to walk through the walls, I believe. Yeah. There's the door.
Whoa! Let's go! Let's go! I turned. Lost my superpower. Can't run through walls anymore. Now this game's hard. Went to the bomb on the wrong side of me. Now we're gonna struggle on 6-4.
Um, 5-2, 5-3, maybe. I think is where Narblast ended up. Which is about right. Because level 5 is when the game like begins, essentially. Thought I was gonna stop, wait for him to blow up, step down, plant the bomb, and then put a line of them going upward. That was my plan, but I went too far. No. Alright, we're okay. Found the door. That's actually good. 5 seconds. One more. Anyone else? No one else. Let's get out of here. This game's expensive, yeah. I didn't have enough time anyway. Didn't find the door. Yeah, I didn't have time to find the door there. Unlucky. Would be nice if I found an early door. A good start, and I cleared out a lot of that left side pretty quickly. Oh well. Ugh. There's the door. And that time I had 47 seconds. You know? Almost there. We're getting there. a lot closer than I wanted it to be. I have no time left. Ghost guy? There's just so many ghost guys in the stage. Alright, let's just focus on killing enemies first. Door. Where's the door? No door. No door. Couldn't do anything. Gotta hope to uncover it on my way across the map here. Not where I wanted that. Only 20 seconds left, still no door uncovered. Thought I got out of the way. Thought I got out of the way. We're only like 2 stages. This one at 6-8 and 6-9 are the last 2, right? Oh, did that wrong. Oh. I hope. There might be more. Who knows? I did so well to get out of that corner with those guys, and game does not reward you. I feel like I was moving fast enough to get away from that, but misplaced that. saw that they were linked. I was screwed there. Okay, try again. Oh, look, the door opened up at the bottom. I saw the door. I didn't even open that one. Oh, this stinks. Try and dig my way out of this. Oh, that's close. I think that was everyone, right? There might be one more bomber. Nope, that was it. That was it. 6-8 is the last stage, not 6-9. Unless there's one final stage.
GG.
Nope, we got credits. 556 games done on stream now. Which means tomorrow night we get to start a new game, guys. What's it gonna be? Let's take a look and see what's tomorrow night's game gonna be. Spot. Batman meows. Spot the video game. That is a short game. It can be beaten in under 10 seconds. So, Winman, thank you for the GG. And Norlag. Coconut, thanks for the GGs. Deathmark, thank you for the GGs as well. So, our next game is going to be Spot the video game. We'll just call it Spot. Because it's a short one. Yes, it's the 7-Up mascot, but it's kind of like an Othello type game, like a board game. And there's a really fast way to beat it. I've seen it done. You just have to win a game against the computer. It's not a very difficult game, apparently. It can be done very quickly. So we'll do that. Yeah, the Genesis version. I remember my cousin having that growing up. And that was difficult. This one, yeah, the Genesis might have had a couple. But what I'm going to do is we're going to play Spot. Let me open up the channel point redemption, though. It's one channel point. I'm going to update my completed list and my unplayed list, and then I'm going to open that up. Ooh. Did I update Nobunaga's Ambition? Did I put that on here? Am I completed? Let me see. No. Guys got to remind me to do these things. Rouge, I'm counting on you for this. Bomberman 2 has been put on the completed list. Now, on my unplayed list, I got to make sure Bomberman 2 is off of it, which it wasn't. Nobunaga's Ambition, is that off of it? Yes, that one's off of it. Spot the video game has to come off now. Okay, so that's been updated. I think it's already been redeemed once, so let's do this. First come, first serve. Duke, I've got your address here. I will send the game if you're still around. Baritone has redeemed Wheel of Games. So Baritone, how this works is any game that's on my unplayed list, exclamation point unplayed, should give you a link. I will do it right here. And that will allow you to pick any one of those games. We will put it on the wheel for future choices here. It doesn't matter if I already have it on the wheel. We can double or triple up on the wedges. Bard's Tale. All right, so that's on there 3 times now. You guys really want me to play Bard's Tale? The Bard's Tale, we have Nest 7 or 9 put it up there. You just put it up there, and then Lord Manny put it up there. So there's a roughly 30% chance that that's going to be the next game. But we'll see. But tomorrow night, I'm going to start with Spot. I pretty much guarantee that I'm going to beat it tomorrow night. And then we'll spin the wheel again and see what the next game is going to be. I mean, like, if we do Spot and then I spin it and I get North and South, that's a short one. Everything else looks long. Conan might not be that long, but we've got Uncharted Waters on there. I've got Race America and then also Formula One, so I have 2 different racing games. We got Pinball, we got Star Force, which is going to be super hard. Nobunaga's Ambition 2. Pari 2. Bard's Tale on there 3 times. Bard's Tale's a long one, but fun though. I think it is a fun game. Alright, let's go find someone to raid. Who's still online? It's 11:44 p.m. Pacific time. Oh, we're going to Vance. Vance is playing Bomberman 2 on the NES. That doesn't look like Bomberman, does it? No, it is. I think he's a lot better than me, but I beat the game in 3.5 hours. So let's go check on Vance. I'm going to eat my hot dog. Guys, thanks for hanging out tonight. It was fun. Got through another game. I am closing in on the final 100 games. There's 669 I'm going to beat. And I've done 556. Bard's Tale is grindy. That's fine. I'm okay grinding levels and whatnot, but Didn't I mention Vance earlier? I was like, you know who would be really good at this game? Vance. And guess what? He's playing it. So. Ooh. He's got to be early on. Yeah, I think he's just starting out. Is he trying to do like a 1cc or something? He's probably deathless. He's probably doing deathless Bomberman. Alright, guys. Let's head over to Vance's stream. Thank you again so much. We'll see you tomorrow. If not, enjoy your weekend. And as always, until next time, take care of yourselves and each other.